BA, but it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Now here's DeRozan. Williams passes to Ball. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side, Tucker. And stolen by Williams. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Lowry, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Chicago. Tucker, no good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shot from the mid-range. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts in the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
It's Vucevic, high post. Williams with it, picked up by Tucker. DeRozan outside. Tries the spin move, fires from deep. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the inside, tipped and stolen by Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Robinson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and it's good for 2.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Vucevic, the 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. For 3, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that's just a lucky break for deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
DeRozan outside. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Lowry against Ball. Here's Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. On the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Pass to DeRozan. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Here's Levine. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, man, such a hard worker on the glass. Tucker's energy is very impressive. A true junkyard dog.
And here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And Levine, here we go. Over Robinson. No good, a bit long that time. The Heat with the lead. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Robinson. 7-point gain, biggest lead so far. And that one drops for him. Robinson's got 9. Robinson's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Ball. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, step in the right direction. It's huge whenever Ball finds a way to capitalize from the mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
Second team
That's his
foul.
first foul. Robinson against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. And here's Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Lowry. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, and the chemistry, I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Butler.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Offensive rebound. Right side Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Open shot by Lowry. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 13.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Back to ball. Fires it. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Tucker is a bulldog, someone that enjoys going at the defense inside and earning the call.
Both good from the line that time. 1:09 left in the first half. DeRozan outside. Pass the ball. A shot to stop the run. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Levine to the middle. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Reading the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Pass to Adebayo. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DeRozan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Heat lead by 15.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Spins. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the layup.
Count it. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And he recovers it, and it's in there.
Tristan Thompson.
Thompson's got his first points in this one. Now Lowry. Going inside, and the shot's good.
Incredible control here from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Outside White. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Jones. And that one good.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Hero against White. Back to Hero. Tucker with a screen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Jones. And Hero grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Who poked away. Thompson with a steal. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Pass to White. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
From Jimmy Butler.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Jones. White on the wing. Down low. Thompson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. DeRozan comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Lowry finds Hero. Jones grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Levine.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Shooting for Chicago.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Over DeRozan. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Lowry. Butler's got his second basket of the game. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
The Bulls with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Hero for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Levine passes to Ball. And there's the screen. On the take. Outside Jones. Outside Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Outside Butler. Hero outside. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who...
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage.
Assist goes to...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You get to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
It's Lowry with a drive. Kicks it to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with a board. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Throws it up high. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Levine can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
From deep. Hero, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's Levine. Back to Jones. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the three. Tucker, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Adebayo sets a screen. The turnaround Jay. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 17.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Butler. Over Jones. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ball outside. Six to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Left side, Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with it. Hero picks him up. And the dunk by Levine.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Hero for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Tries the spin move. The shot. No good off the spin. So no problem for Miami as they get
Boston.
Here we go.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the one spot. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's Tatum. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown. There's the three. And it's Butler missing. Here's Boston now. It's a three-point game. And stolen by Butler. Robinson finds Tucker over Horford. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Brown outside. We've played just over a minute here in the first. No good with the wing jumper.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Here's Smart following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Outside Tatum. This one for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Butler. Down low, here's Tucker. At the top of the key, Lowry. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. And another basket for Boston.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Butler on the way. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown against Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And there's the pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Smart against Lowry. To halt the run. And that one is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Stolen by Robinson. From deep. Here's Butler, and there's the drive.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Goes up on the wing. Tatum no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Second team foul.
And here's Smart. Dishes it to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here is Lowry. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got his second best.
It's important that Brown get going from here, right? This is a potential star who has to continue to improve his scoring ability.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Smart kicks to Brown. Shoots over Tucker. The putback, and it's Smart with the extra effort.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Back to Tucker. And that one goes long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Tatum, that's for two. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That three off the mark. Celtics leading by 5. Smart finds Horford. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Shoots. Stolen by Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? a one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson passes to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Celtics.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Robinson against Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. He kicks it to Brown. Passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The score now all even.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Smart dishes to Horford. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it to Brown. Over Lowry. And it's Brown missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Puts it up for Adebayo. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. To the middle. Here's Horford. And he lays it straight in.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
6 seconds left here in the second. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Miami Heat.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 6 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lowry finds Robinson. And they recover it. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the defensive effort.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside, Tatum fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics leading by 3. Back to Williams. Outside, Smart. Six to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive and post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Smart kicks to Horford. Lowry against Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tucker finds Robinson. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Horford gets the bucket.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Lowry passes to Hero. For the tie, here's Adebayo. Second chance effort. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Adebayo drives in. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Butler against Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown feeling out a bit. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Butler goes in. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics shooting around 41% on the night. Brown outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Blocking foul called on.
The Heat have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Boston again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Brown outside. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a quick look look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the one.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
From Jimmy Butler.
Now Smart. Pass to Tatum over Butler. No good that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Williams with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Horford, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Butler on the way. With the drive, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his fifth rebound in this one. Smart misses. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Or to the Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. Butler with the steal. The pass to Tucker. Back to Butler and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break to tie it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Connects from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Miami leading by 5. Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Butler. And taken away by Brown. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Tatum on the wing, defended by Butler. Tatum's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Smart misses. Miami's on 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Looking to get it going. The kick outside to Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
The Heat trail by 3. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
deciding where to go with it here. Butler with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Heat on offense. They trail by 3. There's Hero with the 3. No good on that one. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. Outside Horford. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Lowry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Now Hunter. Clock at 6. Young against Lowry. Young can't hit.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Herder. Back to Hunter. Doesn't go that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Young. Up and over Lowry. Atlanta again missing. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Butler with the putback. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Shot clock at 5.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Now here's Robinson. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Robinson. The 3 is up. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 7 points.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young, the pass to Capella. Soft touch off the glass.
Assisted Trey Young.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Lowry. Shot from 12. Outside Robinson. The 3. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Checked by Tucker. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Up and over Lowry. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trey Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry against Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal
A
foul.
capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Robinson gets the bucket.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range gets the three to fall. Young's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 9. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Left side, Herter. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Lowry. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hunter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Collins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there it is for him.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so here is Miami after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Duncan Robinson.
Stolen by Herter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Capella finds Young. Capella inside, working on Robinson.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
To the wing, right side, Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Clock at 4. Here's Herter. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
I see him.
Outside Young, beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Young's got 10 points in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lowry, good.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Lowry against Young from 20 feet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Lowry. 11 points in the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's going to send Kyle Lowry to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They need this. The kick to Hunter. Now here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Atlanta again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. They get the rebound. Here's Collins. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
To the right side. The 3-ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. And here's Capella. Back to Herter. Up top, Young. Up and over Lowry. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And so it's Miami feeling confident. 18-point lead to win. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Collins passes to Capella. Now Herter, back to Capella, inside. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
It's Lowry with a drive. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Young. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Outside Young. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Butler. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pulls it from 20. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Tucker with the ball from the arc. And here's Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Duncan Robinson.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Collins. The D's right on him. Here's Capella. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Butler finds Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Hunter passes to Collins. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young, stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Capella with the jam.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Hunter. That one's wide left. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Butler against Young. 11 feet out. Butler can't get it to go. Atlanta is shooting only 31% in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Tucker. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. Hero, no good. Up top, Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. Off target from 3-point range. Miami's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
Blocking foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from 3-point range, making it look easy.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Now Collins. Bogdanovich up top, hounded by Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Hero for three. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler on the wing. And here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Young against Lowry. Top of the key.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Young misses. Hero outside. Over Bogdanovich. Hero no good. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Young with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Hunter. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Miami, no good that time either. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Oh, got that one up quick.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Collins passes to Young. Rebound by the Heat. They led the game at one point by 20.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyle Lowry.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Hero no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
talking about, I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Steps back. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now here's Levine. Here's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Robinson, that's good.
Robinson.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go with the 3. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Robinson for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Vucevic up top. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. They grab their own miss. Vucevic with the bucket.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Butler attacking. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Ball. Passes it to Levine for 3. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Tucker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Bulls trail by 5. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Lowry's shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now Ball. Levine wide open. Good on the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Butler. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Vucevic up top. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Over Levine. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Butler attacking. Loads it up for Adebayo. Williams with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Levine's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Outside, Levine tries the spin move. Out to DeRozan. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Bulls trail by 8. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame with the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
It's tipped. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Cole slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Robinson, that's good.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Outside Williams, on the wing Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to ball. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo against Vucevic.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bulls trail by 6. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Adebayo throws it down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Ball no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one, good. Butler's got 6. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
4 on the clock. From deep. Ball no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Lowry finds Robinson. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball, got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. Another shot. Nifty move. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Levine. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside DeRozan. Fires the 3.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a
28.
All right, David, thank you. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Derek Jones. Bradley is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the point. And it's Green missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trail by 10.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Into the lane.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
The Bulls shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Outside, White. Back to Bradley. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Lowry. Chalk up 2 there. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Caruso, now recovering. Jones with the screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 16. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. And here is Hero. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Tucker. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. Here's Bradley. Sensational block.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to White. And Jones now atop the key. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 18. Butler from outside. Caruso grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break round.
Second team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third.
Miami foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Alex Caruso. And so here is Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And then Levine with the champ.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Here's Lowry. That one a little long. Bulls trail by 14. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine can't hit.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Butler on the wing. From the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball feeling it out a bit. Well, through 3/4 of play and down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. There's Levine, and good that time. 9 points for Zach Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Out to the right wing. Tucker. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 11. And Levine with the slam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Williams. Kick out to Levine. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the jam by Levine.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Shots good by Hero.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Lowry. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Hero. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 10. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Lowry looking around. Outside Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
At the line for the Heat.
And so Butler nails both of them. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. Bounce pass from Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Pass to Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Levine kicks to DeRozan. From past the arc. A shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. 41 seconds left in the game. Butler on the way. From deep three-point range, and Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Ball slams it in.
Great read, great vision, and great awareness from Lonzo Ball.
Now, here's Lowry. Dishes to Tucker. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the best. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And that'll have...
rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. Smart with a bucket.
He's not confident, Smart. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
Robinson against Brown. Wow, way off on that one. Boston on offense. Cans it with nobody near him.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Pass to Tucker from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Williams finds Brown. Shoots over Robinson. Miami grabs the miss.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Smart passes to Brown for 3. The shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Tatum against Butler. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. For 3, Lowry. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's Butler. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
This is when you know Butler is feeling it. No hesitation off of the catch. I love it.
Smart passes to Brown. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Tucker, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 9. Struggling so far. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
Butler finds Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. Stolen by Lowry. And they're on the break. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off. Right side, Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 5.
Mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
Here's Williams. Tatum against Butler. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Brown with the block.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense and stifling shooters.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For three, Lowry. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Smart for three. The rebound by Lowry. Here's Tucker. No good, off the front rim.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Austin again missing. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, slice it through the D with precision. I mean, Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson against Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the right side, Horford for 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead, and you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Robinson. From downtown, the offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Robinson with it. Just 5 to shoot from deep 3-point range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
So just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
It's Smart on the wing. Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Adebayo. Driving in. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wing shot on the way. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Here's Tucker. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And it's Smart missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
For 3, Lowry. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Screen by Horford. Boston again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Brown. Outside, Williams. Here's Horford. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. Between his scoring and rebounding, we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his jack.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He's kind of a boom or bust prospect. He has all physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Looking to get it going. No good off the back of the rim.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for them.
Robinson against Brown. Brown with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Adebayo. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Williams with the screen. Horford outside from deep. No good there. And it's Miami the other way. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Butler. Tucker with a screen, and it's Butler off the drive, and he can't jam it through. Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
To the inside. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Butler, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And here's Brown for 3. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Drops in the three. Tucker's got 9 points.
Oh, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
A good look from Brown, and that one's on target from the wing.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Down low. Oh, deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Smart against Lowry. The three. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
For 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Miami lead.
You can't let Tatum fire away from there. He's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Right wing. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Heat ball.
A minute 9 left in the third. For 3, Robinson. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Tucker. For the finish. And slam dunk by Tucker.
There's one part of Tucker's game that you never have to worry about, and that's hustle. I mean, look at him get up the floor on the break.
Brown. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Boston has possession. 7-point differential. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Robinson passes to Butler. No good with the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
He just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them
All right. Look who's coming on to the
and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
I like that he didn't make his decisions early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Out to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Over Williams. Robinson can't hit.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range.
It's looking like he got his long-range touch back after the break. I mean, that's his 2nd 3 of the half after none in the first.
Left side Tucker from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. To tie it up. Pass to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing to take the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. The three ball. Boston, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Brown in the high post. Working on Robinson. Smart outside. And he stays with it. Kick out to Brown. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Second chance effort. Williams misses. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. For three, Robinson. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Tatum can't hit.
Oh, man. He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Butler into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling out.
Here's Brown. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Brown. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. And now it's just a 2-point Miami lead.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Robinson against Horford. Puts it up from 15. Jump shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Lowry against Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. He goes up. And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting out on the great Butler completes the transition play.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown for three. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with hands.
Pass to Butler. Six to shoot. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jason Tatum, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
His second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
These are guys who can really impact the team's culture. Butler gives you toughness and determination that only a few others do.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
So it's Miami picking up the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Young. Goes up at the stripe. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Outside Butler. 3-pointer. They get it again. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herder just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herder knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Here's Tucker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Back to Young. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They get the rebound. Hunter. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Miami's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Tucker has it in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Collins dishes to Capella. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A nice shot by Young.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. Outside for Robinson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Collins passes to Capella. Clock at 6. And finished off by Collins.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Capella. Deflects the pass. Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up, and Young kicks to Capella. Young dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Adebayo, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Bucks at 5 from 18, and the shot is long. The Heat trail by 10. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Traps in the tray.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young fires away from outside. Capella, the pass to Herter. No good on the triple. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Herter passes to Capella. Here's Young. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Young's got his third basket of the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson on the wing. Shoots. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
From deep. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Can't hit that one.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 8. From deep three-point range. Again, Young missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Hunter. Herter, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Herter's got his first bucket of the night.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
Takes a 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young against Lowry. Unloads.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off him.
Butler at the elbow. Back to Robinson. beyond the arc. The turnaround jumper. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 10. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Back to Young for the 3. Knocked loose. Outside Collins. Lets it go with the 3. Capella dishes to Collins. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Tucker trying to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now the pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Kicks to Hunter. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team. And shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's up a 3. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Tucker.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Hunter finds Young. Here's Capella. 6 to shoot. Young passes to Capella. Here's Herter. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler dishes to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Thanks so much, David, and we'll. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And here's Young from the arc. They get it back, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lowry finds Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Fires, high post, and they pick up 2. Robinson's got his first 2 points. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Young looking around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound by the Heat.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
He had a nice open look right there. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Passes it to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Butler passes to Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Capella. And here is Hunter. 9 points in the game so far. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Robinson on the wing. For the tie. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Butler against Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Collins passes to Capella. And he finishes nicely on the layup. That's now 8 points for Clint Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Butler on the wing. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
On its way from Young for 2. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
The Hawks leading. We've got 33 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Young outside. A 3-ball. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks on top, up by 1.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hero, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. And there's the pass to Young. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Butler passes to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young in the corner. Misses the 3.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Lowry kicks to Hero. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 4. To the left wing. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
3-pointer, Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Hero on the wing. A 3. That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Capella at the elbow. Pass to Hunter. Hits from the high post. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Young against Lowry. Fires top of the key. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Takes it inside. 3-pointer, Butler. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Bogdanovich takes to Capella. Hunter, no one around him, sinks the 3-pointer. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Hero on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Hero, no good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's the 3. Young's shot is off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Tucker finds Hero. On deep. Rebound by the Hawks. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young against Lowry. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now, here's Capella, guarded by Tucker. Outside Collins. From the top of the key. Watch for the new shot clock. Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good, David. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.